Hi everyone, how are we today? Sorry for a 1 minute late as usual. Yeah, so let's say a few hellos. Thank you for coming on already. Who have we got on? We have James, Amanda 105. Hi James, hi Chris. Could anyone actually do the Rubik's Cube? Hi Paul Marie, hope you're well. Hi Emsden. Chris, I know I can never do that, nor me. Hi Pete, how are you, my love? Hope you're okay. Hi. Right, so I'm trying to get sort of like, because obviously I've been doing this for a few weeks now. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get things in place every day so that I have a regular thing. So I'm coming on and we're all participating, because that's what I think my channel is about. It's about participation. So instead of me always showing you everything and doing everything, I thought on a Friday we'd do guess the age of items. So I've got 10 items. I've done a little bit of history on them, but I am going to get my other phone and Google Lens at the time as well, and we can maybe talk about the history of it a little bit. Now, some of these have been on my lives and some of them might have been on my Sunday lives. I might have shown them as a challenge item. I might have told you the year already, but we'll see if you remember. Now, also to make it more exciting as well, I thought that if you guess the year, you get 2 points for the actual year, and this is going by Google Lens and Google that I've found. And also if you guess the decade as well, you get 1 point. So with who is excited about doing this, or you know, is it a good thing? Give me some feedback before I start it, because I don't want to start it and but yeah, I just thought it'd be something fun to do. It's only an hour, isn't it? So, and I think sometimes that, in that hour, we can do lots, can't we? There will be a prize, because it's going to be done every Friday. There'll be a monthly prize. So every 4 weeks, I will tot up everything. So everybody, and yeah, we will find out who is the monthly winner. And then I will send the prize every month. And I won't tell you what it is. It'll always be a new thing, and it will be something that you could probably resell. So, probably won't sell a doll to a man, for instance, but I mean, I'll work it out anyway. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to grab my other phone because I forgot to pick my phone up. So I'm busy to tick. Right. So I thought what we should start off with is I'm going to keep score somehow, who participates. So what I'll do, I'll look around down the chat. Now, this isn't a case of, who did first or whatever, because we know that there's a bit of a lag sometimes. So I will take the first answer from the first person that I see on my chat, okay? I don't know if there's any mods in here at all today. Because I don't have my laptop, it's not as easy for me to check. So I need to have double check. So is there anybody in the chat who's willing to double check the answers for me? You boys are going down roll, if you remember. So yeah. So can anybody in the chat just double check with me, okay? Because I want this to be as fair as anything, So yeah. Okay, thank you, Chris. Right, okay. So I showed you these yesterday, and I've done a bit of research on them. So what year do you think these are from? So what decade and what year are these from? These little soldiers I showed yesterday, do you remember? Hi, Alan. How are you? So what year do you think these are from? So a bit of history is they're plastic figures, literally. They were made in Hong Kong. So it's got Hong Kong on it. So that might give you a little bit of a giveaway. It's got Hong Kong stamped on the bottom. So what are you thinking? That was new yesterday, 1980s, 1990s. No, not got it yet, guys. Hong Kong. No. Vintage. Vintage. Check them on. Don't check them anywhere though yet. Don't check them anywhere. Don't do all the don't do the Google Lens or anything just at the moment. Oh, that's great, Alan. Good. Thank you for coming on, my love. 1970s? No. No. I want to help you guys. What are my eras? What are my good eras? What do I love my eras? If you know me, you know my eras. What are my eras? Pre-70s, I'll say that. Come on, guys. 1966. Oh, so Pete, yes, you've got the era, 1960s. Yes, you are right. It is 1960s. So that is Pete, Monkey Thrifter. You've got 1 point there because you've got the era. So it's 60s. So what year? For the second, for 2 points, what year in the 60s were these produced? And I've only gone by what I found on Google Lens. So you think you had them as a kid? Not 68. No. 62. No, not 62. Close. Yes, Emsten's got it. 63. Well done. So Paul and Marie have got 2 points. Well done. 1963. Yes. These were produced in 1963. Now you see them, don't you? Just think, I mean, I thought to myself when I saw them, I thought, well, they don't look much, do they? I picked them up for £1 in the charity shop, and I saw 3 of these on eBay, and they're selling for £10. I found them on Etsy as well. They're selling 3 of them for like £8, £9 just for 3. And I've got a few. I have quite a few, as you can see. There's quite a lot here. So when you're on your travels and you're going into your charity shops, look in the little bins, because the little bins, they give out some little treasures. Because I would have probably just walked past these a couple of years ago, but now I'm really into my figures. I saw them and I took a punt on them because they were £1. I've got the thing on there. See, they were £1. You can see that. See that £1? £1. So, you know, absolutely brilliant. So, yeah. So what are we thinking, guys? Do we like these? What do you reckon? I mean, they are quite detailed, aren't they? They are quite detailed. And the colours, I think, are pretty good for the 60s. They obviously did them for a reason in these colours. I have no idea why they did the reason for these colours. I don't know how many people were colourblind in the 60s, were they? All right, Chris. How are you? Thank you for coming on. So yes, so I think these were like they were just 1960s. But as I say, if I'd have gone past them a couple of years ago, I probably wouldn't have picked them up, if I was honest. It's only because I know so much about figures now that I took a punt on them. I know that the Davy Crockett, so apparently this figure here, this one here, is Davy Crockett. So if it's got the thing at the back, apparently Davy Crockett is worth more money. I'm just having a freggy bread, an eggy bread. Oh, I love eggy bread. Didn't you used to get something like that out of cereal boxes? Yeah, you actually did. Yeah. I think these are they look like these are from they made these, but yeah, because I actually did get a couple out of cereal boxes that I found in this, believe it or not. These two aren't cowboy and Indians. These are. This is Snap, Crackle and Pop. So this is probably out of a breakfast cereal box. And so is this. So yeah, they're at cereal boxes. Those two definitely. They're Crackle and Pop. So yeah. So guys, so that one was good, wasn't it? As I say, didn't even realise how much they were. So I looked on eBay, Etsy. Look on Etsy as well, not just eBay. I try to look on as many platforms as possible that I can find them. And what I do is I always take, as I said to you before, if I'm on Vinted, or I want to buy something off Vinted and I think it's maybe worth something, I will Google Lens it first. I'll take a screenshot of the picture on Vinted, and then I will go up to Google Lens and I'll put that picture into Google Lens and I'll see if it's worth any money. And if I think it's worth more money and I look at the comps on eBay, then I'll purchase it. So that's the first one. So the next one, let's see if you're all listening. See if you're all listening. So this one is Sylvanian Families one. It's Esme's camping set. It's all in there. What year do you think this is? This is a rare one. It's called Esme's camping set. She's in there. I used to love Sylvania when I was a kid. I'll open it up. It's been sealed for ages actually. Sorry about the noise. I should have unsealed it before. So this one has all of the little bits in it. So we've got Esme here. We've got Esme. We've got the little table. It's like a little camping set, really. She's got a little tent. She's got all her different little things in here, like Sylvania do. Different things. Even got a little fish bucket. She's even got a wherever it is. She's even got a little fishing reel. Look, with a fish on it. A week in a decade in each shift. Yes. So what you do is to make it fair, I'm giving each person a chance. So you guess the decade and then you guess the year. So 1 point for the decade, 2 points for the exact year. Newell, how are you, my love? Thank you for coming on. So yeah, so you've got little hamburgers. What have we got here? I'm looking here. 1982. Well, it's not 1982. Obviously, the Sylvania was produced in 1982, a lot of them, but this one isn't. It was slightly later. So we've got little hamburgers. They're so tiny, these things. Look at this. Look at little hamburgers. Look. Can you see how how tiny that is. Little hamburger, look. They're tiny. And you got a little fishy as well. Oh, a little fish. And you've also got the sleeping bag. And even corn on the cob. We've got little corns on the cob there, look. So what are we guessing? Are we guessing it right yet? What do we win? You win at the end of the month, Chris. So Chris, you literally this is going to be done every Friday from now on. And so every month somebody will be totted up who is the winner at the month, every month. And you will win a new thing. It could be anything. I won't send obviously a doll to a man, but it will be a brand new package, and it'll be something that you'll be able to resell. So yeah. What we got? 1986, 1988, 1993, 1990s. Actually, no, a little bit more than that, actually. This one is, believe it or not, you wouldn't believe it, what it is. Because I was like, oh my God. 1995. No, it's a little bit than that. (1982, 1986). Did no one get it? Let's have a look. Hang on a minute. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Oh, here we are. Sorry, I see, because I'm not looking at people. 1982. Yes, correct. That's right. 1982. So James got 1982. And then got, who got 1986? 1985. So is it Kicking the Haydens got it? I think it was 1982. Yeah, so because James got 1982, he gets 2 points, and because Chris was the next one to get the 80s, is that right? Yeah, before James. I can't give James all points. Chris. So Chris gets the 1 point from Cooking the Haydens, and James gets 2 points because he was right. It was 1982. 1982, and she's a rare one as well. She's a rare one, believe it or not. And she's worth a bit of money. It's not PC, not the Mendel's. PC before me. Did he? Did you say Peter? Did you say 1982 before James? Did you? Did you? I thought you didn't. Did he? Oh yes, you did. Sorry. Sorry, James. You're so honest. I would have known that. Let's look back. Right, Pete. Yeah. So he got 1982, so he's got 3, and Chris has got 1. James has got 1. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Thanks, Tonks, but there might be a delay. Well done, Chris and Peter. It's most be great to still have the fishing gear. Yes, it is actually, because it's very rare, this one. So I picked her up in a charity shop, and she was in, you know, one of those one of those cabinets. She's in a cabinet in Littlehampton, and I picked her up, and I paid £7 for her, which, you know, you think is quite a lot, but she goes for about 25 to 30, so she's definitely worth it. Definitely worth picking up. So well done, guys. That's 2. So we've got Monkey Thrifter on 3 at the moment. We've got Paul Marie on 2. We've got Chris on 1, and we've got James on 1. Because James was so honest, I'm going to give James and Chris 1 point because we both got the 80s. So yeah, and because I thought it was only fair, because James was very honest as well. But there is a lag, so I don't know whether, you know, that's the problem with the lag, and that's what I'm saying, that, you know, I don't see things as they come up. So yeah, that's what I'll do anyway. Right, So who's paying attention? I know everyone's paying attention. We'll do this one next. Right. How old is he? This is easier than Chris's guess the weight. I like that guess the weight though. That's brilliant. I love that. I'm just never quick enough. Shouldn't the year also count as the era? No, because I've got to make it fair. So one person who gets the era and one person, the first one to get the actual year of it. So this is a figure. It is an action figure. Does anyone know what this one is? What it's called? It's quite a rare one. I've got two of them. You have to go a little bit towards, not back. I can give you a hint. A little bit younger than that, Chris, but you're the nearest. So we're talking sort of after 1977, if that makes sense. I'm guessing, well, no. So these are actually quite rare, believe it or not. And they're called the Warriors of Virtue. Warriors of Virtue. Which Chris? Which Chris? Which Chris? Oh, sorry, Chris Cooking the Haydens. He got 1977. So yeah, so he's. Emsden is getting closer. 1980. Past 1980. Past 1984. What are most of my figures? When I show figures, what do I usually pick up? A lot of. I pick up a lot of a certain era figures, don't I? Usually. A little bit more than that. So not close at all. No, but you were the closest at the time, though, Chris. What we got? Oh, Em's got it. Emsden's got it. So they've got 1990s, 1992. So yes, that is the right era. Well done, Emsden. You've got it. Where are we? So Paul Marie have got it for the 90s. Yes, it's 90s. Now, which one is it? Have we got it yet? So it's in the 90s. No, nobody's got it yet. Nobody's got it yet. Alan's near. Emsden is near, but they've not quite got it, if that helps. Who have we got? Where is it? Yeah, Monkey Thrifter's got it. It's 1996. Well done, Pete. 1996, and there it says it. 1996. You probably won't be able to see on them. It says 1996 on its foot. And yeah, well done, Pete. So he's got it. So that's 2 for him. So yeah, well done. Well done, well done, well done. Well done, Peter. Well done. So that's 1996. What is a virtue? I've got two of them actually. I've got another one as well upstairs, a different one. So there's two of them. They are quite rare, but to be honest with you, they're not a lot of money, these ones, because they didn't. I don't think they're actually that popular. I haven't actually heard of them, apart from when I actually bought them in a charity shop because I saw them standing up and thought, oh, I'll just purchase those two. Well done, Pete. Well done, Emsden. Well done, everybody. Well done. Well done. Right, next one. Let's try a mug. So this one is a tankard, and it's the Dam Buster Raid, 1943. And it's done by a guy called Jeff Hunt. It's a limited edition one, and it is one of 147,050 tankers that were made, and this one is 3,253. And it's Royal Dalton. So what year are we thinking for this? No, not 2018. No. Wonder if Jeff Hunt's related to Isaac. Well, he could be. I know he's a military artist. He's a famous military artist. I know that. 90s. Yes, Chris, well done. You are right. It is the 90s. So Chris Tyler has got one. Well done. So it's the 90s. But what year? For 2 points. What is the year for 2 points? Chris has got right. It's 90s. But what is the year? What is the year? Yes, Alan, well done. Alan's got it. It's 1991. Correct. Well done. It says here 1991. It just says it there. You probably won't be able to see it, but it says it there, 1991 there. You probably won't be able to see it in my camera. It's 1991. So correct. Well done, Alan. Well done, Alan. I'm writing out another one now. Alan has got one. Well done, Alan. Well done. A nice tankard though, isn't it? I love that tankard. I need to get it on eBay actually. I haven't been on eBay yet. I don't know whether it'll go for a lot. I might try and put it on the Etsy maybe, because I've got an Etsy account as well, but I don't really use my Etsy account a lot. I should maybe start using it a bit. Right. So yesterday, we got a dolls, our last dolls. But I remember telling you the year of this, so we have to see whether you're listening or whether you're actually on my live. What year is this one? So it's a Barbie doll. It's obviously the Miami Heat one. It's by Mattel. Put it up for 1991. Oh, spot on, Emsden. 1998. So you were listening. You were listening, bless you. Right. I don't get 90s. 92. Oh, great. Okay. Is that thanks 1982, 1990s, 1980s, 1985? Well, Emsden got 1998 and nobody has put 90s beforehand. So I guess Emsden's going to have the both points there. You're going to have the 1 and the 2 because you got the right era, the right year, and you got the right date straight away. So don't think there's anybody who put 90. I know that James put it, but he put it before. I think he put that one for the tankard, didn't he? Yeah. Emsden. Woo! I tell you what, that was a good one. You're obviously listening, because I did tell you the year when I was sewing it. So I just wondering whether everyone knew it. Well done, Paul. Well done, Paul Marie. Right. Definitely not me, Amanda. I was 80s. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I know that you put 92 for the Dan Busters one though, didn't you, James? So I was just checking, that's all, because I know, you know, make it fair. Right. So the next one we've got is this little guy here. So he's from the Deluxe Delta Squad. He's a Megazord. And he is Bandai. So he's a Megazord and he's Bandai. $2,000 Monkey Thrifter. You've got one. Well done, 2000. You're right, but what year is it? $2001. No, not 2001. You've got 1 point there. Well done. No, not yet. Not yet. Peter is clearly cheating. Oh, 2004. No, not 2004. Close. Not close enough. Where put it? Somebody put it. Somebody put it. Somebody put it. So I can put the point. So I can put the point. I'm not just looking at it. 2005. Well done, James. 2005, correct. So James got it. Plus 2. Well done, James. Well done, Pete. Well done. Well done. Yes, you're right. 2005. And he is, and it's SBD, so he's like a Megazord, but he's got like car. I've never seen one before. He's got like cars for his arms. How many guesses are we allowed, Lol? Anyone who gets it, the first person that I see that gets it, I will give it to. And I will put them on the scoreboard. He's laughing. Chris is laughing. And we've got 2 trucks as well for the legs. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's a Megazord. So yeah. He's not in bad condition, actually. I found him in a charity shop in Russington. So yeah, they're not too bad. Well done. Well done, James. And he sort of lifts his arm up like that, a bit like Ralph Macchio yesterday, when we were showing Ralph Macchio yesterday, when I showed him in my live, and he was the Karate Kid. So yeah. And he's actually worth a bit of money, that Karate Kid. I did a bit of research afterwards, and I think it was 2 people told me about him. I think Mandy did. She's always flipping Mandy. She let me know, and there was somebody else as well. And yeah, he's actually quite worth a bit of money. He is. It's from Power Rangers, Amanda. Yes, you're right. It's from Power Rangers. Yep, Megazord. And do you know what? I've actually never seen one with cars like for his arms, but I'm pretty impressed with this, I must admit. Pretty impressed with that. It's from Power Rangers, yeah. Chris is right, it's from Power Rangers. Right, we have 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 left. So we've got 4 left. Which one shall I bring out next? Oh, I know. I'll try this one. Actually, no. No, I'll try this one. So this is a jigsaw. Victory. Jigsaw puzzle. What are we thinking? What year? Made in England. 3 to 5 year old. Wooden pieces. I'll show you. It's probably thingied now, but it's all there. But I did make it up, but it's all fallen apart again. So what are we guessing? Let's have a look. What's she got there? M10. M10! Hang on a minute. Have you got that? I just think you might have done. Oh no, not the year, but you've got it for 60s, so you get 1 point. Paul Marie, you've got it right. It's in the 60s, but not the right year. Take your time. Chris is on at 3 p.m. Yeah, that's why I'm rushing. What we got? 1974. No, not 1970. It's 60s. No, but not far off Monkey Thrifter. Not far off, James. Well done, Emsden. 1967. That's when it came out, 1967, along with another one called The Doll's House. So yes, you're right. Well done, Emsden. See? Cool. You got the both of them. Well done, Emsden. You know your jigsaws though, don't you? Don't rush, just do your thing and send people over when you've done. Don't worry, Chris, I will. I've only got 3 more things, so I should be finished by 3 o'clock. But well done. So they're very cute, aren't they? And they're wooden pieces as well. You know, proper wooden pieces. I mean, we're talking like proper wooden pieces here. So, oh, I know you love a jigsaw, Emsden, Paul, Marie. I know you do. So yeah, so it's all there. But to be fair, these don't really go for a lot anymore, which is a shame. But I just pick them up anyway, because I think even if a little child gets to do it and pays a couple of pounds for them or whatever on eBay, it's lovely, isn't it, to keep something as nostalgic as that going, I think. So, yeah. Right. So we've got 3 left. We've got 3 left today. Right. Now, what do you think this one is? So this is Ainsley. It is a rose brooch. It's bone china. And obviously Ainsley is famous for teacups and tea sets and all things like that. But they also did bone china brooches as well. So what are we thinking? Yes, Chris, well done. 50s, you're right. It was in the 50s. So Chris gets 1 point for that. Well done. Chris Tyler, 1. Not 1978. No, it's in the 50s. So it's going to be 1 year in the 50s. I am looking right, aren't I? Checking. 56. Yeah. 1957. Zen, you are just absolutely smashing it here. Yes, you're right. It's 1952. Well done, Paula Marie. Yeah, 1952. Yeah, it was produced in 1952. And it's lovely. It's the brooch. Take it off a minute. We find it doesn't even work. So it literally just clasps in like that. It's lovely though. Really nice. Look, pretty as that. And that would have been worn maybe on a scarf or maybe like just on a jacket. But yeah, but very nice. And its original box as well. So I always like the fact that it's in their original box. So well done, Emsen. Well done. Must go get a lottery ticket, lol. Yeah, you must do, yeah. Hi, Jason, how are you? Hi, Mark, how are you? Hi. So, well done. We've only got 2 left now. We've only got 2 left. So, what about this little chap? So he was a hugger, known as a hugger, or a clip for pencils. So you used to maybe put it on your pen even. I don't know. So you could put it on your pen, I think, as well. I think there used to be like little pen things as well. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Hi, AA. How are you? Thank you for coming on, my loves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, so we've got this. So what we're thinking? You're only cheating yourselves, then. 89. Who said it? Who said the 80s? Let's have a look. Who said 80s? Who said 80s? Oh, yes. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Jason said 80s. 1982. Did Jason get it right? No. But you've got 80s, so Jason gets 1 point. And he's just come on. Well done, Jason. He gets 1 point for knowing the era. Where are we? So it's 80s. Oh, and James has got 83. So well done, James. He's got 1 as well. That's 83. Well done. I remember my sister had a lot of them in the night. Yes, this is a Care Bear one. Now, she used to be yellow, but unfortunately, she's sun damaged. She's been in the sun too long. And she's become like a little, sort of like a cream looking one. But she is an 80s one because it's got the heart there. See little hearts? These little hearts there. I've no idea why. But yeah, she was yellow. Now I do have a lot of these and I haven't actually put them on eBay yet, but they are quite, I'm going to have to really clean a lot of them up. So that's, I haven't put them on yet. I wonder if they're still in the loft. Well, these came out of a loft, actually, believe it or not. I bought them. I bought, I think I did a video on it last year. I did, what, about 20, I think it was 21 or 22 of them. Paid £20 for all the lot of them. And they are all vintage ones and they're all 80s. So, yeah. So, very cute, isn't they? I think I've got quite a few. I've got another Care Bear, a bigger one, which is a huge one. I've never seen one as big as that before. So yeah, I think that's quite a rare one. Little bees, got a couple of bees, eagle, monkey. Got one of those little, like the chickaboos, is it? Chickaboos. It's called chickaboos, isn't they? Little monkeys with little hats on them and things like that. So yeah. So got that. Hi, Lynn. How are you, my love? Hi, everyone. 85, 6. Yep, we've just done it, but yeah. You're right about the 80s, my love. Hello, Jilly. How are you, my love? Hope you're okay. Hope you're feeling better. Hi, Lyndon. Oh, just watching whilst eating. Bless you. Bless you. Hope you're all right. Hope you're all right. So, yeah. So, we have our last one. And we've got 13 minutes left. So, we've got plenty of time. We need to do the count up and everything. Now, this is probably the easiest one, right? Because I left it to the last because I wasn't too sure whether to do the one or the other. But I thought some of those were quite difficult, but clearly not, because Emsden just was running away with it. They're definitely pre-1983. I hadn't at school before I did my O-levels. Yes, they are, Kathy, they are. But that one was produced, I could find, in 1983. On the Google. I just go by Google. Oh, Chili, bless. So yeah, so last one. And as I say, this is going to be so easy when I show it to you. I'm going to be getting, someone's going to be going straight away. So ready for it? It'll be done very quickly because you're going to get it straight away, this one, I'm sure of it. Oh, hi, Faye and Simon. How are you? Thank you for coming on, my loves. Look. This is the last one, guys. Right, so here we go. What is ET short for? Extraterrestrial. What we got? So we've got Jason's right, 1981. Yes, 80s. Well done. And Monkey Thrifter got it right. Yes, 1982. And the reason you know it's 1982 is because that's the date the film came out. So yeah, I knew you were gonna get it. And he's got, what's he got in his hand? Does anyone know what he's got in his hand? Just about a bonus. You won't get a point for him. Just wondering if you know. What has ET got in his hand? So Jason got the year and Pete got the thing. Woo! There you go. Well done, guys. Well done. Love it, Emsden. Hi, Monkey Drifter. My Danish granddad looked like E.T. lol. It's because he's got little legs, Amanda. Speak and spell. Well done, Chris. Yes, speak and spell. We all remember his speak and spell bit, don't we? Speak and spell. Well done. So that was the 10 items, guys. I mean, you know, you just say Emsden was really good. Pete Monkey Thrifter, great. Chris from Cooking the Haydens as well. Alan and Jason. 10 points for me for the speak and spell. 10 points for Chris. Major walking. Great fun. Oh, great. Thank you, Enzo. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So you're in the lead at the moment. So we're going to do it monthly. So it's going to be done every Friday, this. It'll be done on a Friday. 2 to 3. 10 items. Yeah. And guessing the years. Okay, really. eBay, baby, so I don't think so long. So we've got, just to recap quickly. So we've got Paul Marie on 9, 10. We've got Paul Marie on 11. So they got 11 points today. We've got Pete on 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got Pete on 8. We've got Chris Hayden on 2. Chris Tyler on 2. Chris Hayden on 1. Sorry. We've got James from Tonks Boutique on 3. And we've got Alan on 1 and Jason on 2. So guys, if you come back next week, 12, 11, what? Chris, no, you've only got 1, mate, sorry. You've got a chance to catch up next week though. Come on, it's monthly, so you know you can probably catch up way next week. 11 and 2, lol. No. Right, so Edmonton's in the lead, and if you come back next Friday, because we're going to do this next Friday, obviously, you know, the more points that you get, the more points that you will get by the end of the monthly. So yeah, so well done everybody. Just a couple of things before I go, because I know that Chris is going to be on at 3. Mrs. England's Emporium. Don't know whether you follow her. If you don't follow her, go and follow her. She's great. She has just got an article out in Closer, and it's got that. So it is how you can make thousands on eBay. That's okay, Neil, no problem, my love. So it's got 1,000 eBay, and she basically says about taking photos, being organized, sorting your storage, keeping things fresh, and she literally like speaks a bit about each one. So well done to Mrs. England's Emporium for getting into the Closer magazine. It's actually quite a good read. So yeah, so maybe take a read of it. I'm off, guys, going on Warzone. Thanks, Amanda Byle. Thank you, James. Thanks for coming on, my love. Take care. I'm going soon anyway, let Chris get sorted. So yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for coming on. I really hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. But yeah, as I say, I'm trying to get things all in place for the week so that we have a lot of audience and audience participation, because that's what my channel is all about. Okay. Bye, Mark. What date Closer is that? What date Closer? Thanks. Have a great weekend. Okay. Bye, everyone. See you next week. Take care. We'll see you on Sunday. I've got Jane. Oh, I'll put a post up anyway and tell you all about that. Okay. Right. Bye.